Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for once again joining me for tea time. Today we have a little bit of misty morning, and that is it. Clean, fresh, so good guys. I hope you're joining me with your cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee. Today is going to be an interesting one. Kind of all over the place. I'm asking you a question, basically. Why are people just so sick of photography news? I've been getting a lot of this lately, and normally I don't go to other channels because I just don't have time, other photography channels. And just recently, yesterday, today, I went over to a bunch of the channels and I was taking a look at what they were talking about on these channels. And I can't, guys. I just absolutely can't. But I want to give you some of my thoughts, and then I want you to tell me what you think about what is going on in our industry and why people are just kind of bored with it. And I don't want to put it on you based on my opinion. I want to know your thoughts on it also, because it'll help me immensely to change up. Remember, this is a photo, video, and tech channel. And I've been doing photo for a long time, right? I've been shooting for 20 years. I've been doing video. I've been a DP, a director of photography for many years. And I share my experiences with you on this channel, but also I do tech. And recently I've been doing Starlink, having a really good time with that. And a lot of you guys have appreciated that Starlink information I've been giving you also. Well, I want to talk to you a little bit about it. I want to give you once again my thoughts, and I want to know your thoughts. While we're doing this, I'm going to be testing another microphone. And actually, you're going to be testing another microphone. So right now, we have a RE20. That's an Electro Voice RE20, right about here. You can't see it. It's just out of frame. And then right here, just out of frame, is the new Neewer. It looks like this is the box that it came in. Let me go ahead and just show you what it looks like. It actually comes with two, which is kind of interesting. So this is what it looks like. And it has, I'm probably going to hit something or something. Anyways, there's different capsules that you can use, from like an Omni to a supercardioid to a cardioid. And this is what the mic looks like. I have it hanging over here. It's like I guess you would call it a pencil condenser mic. So I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think of it. What do you think about the sound of this in comparison to the RE20? We did a test just a couple of days ago with a brand new small rigs mic. This one is the Neewer. I am just obsessed with sound, and I think sound is by far more important than video. People will deal with absolute crap video, but they will not deal with crap audio. That's just simply the way it is. So I've always been obsessed with audio, and doing video as I have for such a long time, I've just put a lot of time into audio. Now, of course, this is not my professional work out there where we're using thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment. We're doing this low budget, right? So I want to show you some of the mics so that if there is one that you like that small rigs, a lot of you guys said, oh, that is really good. It's almost as good as your RE20. Well, just so you get an idea, the RE20 over here, the Electro Voice RE20, is a broadcast mic. It's been around for decades and decades and decades, and it's been used for radio for a long time. So this mic is about $500. It goes into about a $300 compressor. It has a FET head on there for increasing the output without increasing the noise floor. So there's a lot going on here. It's probably like $800-900 setup, getting close to $1,000. So now this Neewer that I got here, I believe was around, I want to say like $70-80, something like that. Don't quote me. I'll put the actual price somewhere down here. You know, let's say a tenth of the price for this mic in comparison to the radio mic. So I want to know your thoughts on what does it sound like? Now, all the sweetening or any type of compression that I do will be done in post-production, whereas with the RE20, a lot of it is being done on the fly because it's going through a compressor, a DBX 286, all right? So just to give you some background, I might swap between mics as I'm having this conversation with you so that you guys can get a listen to the different mic to see which one do you like, which one do you like better, or which one would you be interested in picking up. Once again, something a tenth of the price to, $1,000, let's call it. Anyways, let's get back into the idea of the question, why are people just sick of photography news or photography information in general? And the problem with it is, when I went to these sites, I found that a lot of them had similar information on them. They really weren't just stretching their legs at all, reaching for things. If they're reporting the news, they're not really giving you their spin on it a lot of times. It's just simply just regurgitation. And I can see that it's just boring. What I did is I brought up my feed. I use a program or a website called Feedly. And what that does is allows me to look at a whole bunch of different sites for news, right? So I don't have to go to each one of the sites. It's a means of consolidation so that I can actually see what's going on. So I have RSS stuff for tech. I have RSS for photo, RSS for video, RSS for space, whatever. And I have all different ones so I can go in there and read. Anyways, I just want to read to you a few of the articles. Now, bear in mind, these articles are within the last 3 or 4 days. So this isn't like a month worth, but just maybe this will give you an idea. Listen to this, all right? Bear with me. Before I get into this list, though, if you haven't downloaded any of my ebooks as of yet, go check them out. Go over to JCristina.com/books. Once again, JCristina.com/books. Anyway, so here's an article. The Nisi, N-I-S-I, 15mm f4 Sunstar ASPF lens for Nikon Z mount, now available in silver. Next article. Rumors. New Canon RF 2240 f4 STM pancake lens in development. How good are the Nikon Z9 and the Nikkor Z400 f2.8 TC VRS? Tokina announces a new $17,999 E-mount lens. Stock notice, refurbished Canon RF 28-70 f2L USM. Sony 24-70 GM2 hands-on images. $2,300. The Zhangao Optics shows a new Brighton Star 16mm f2.8 lens for full-frame mirrorless cameras. Up to $200 off on Tamron E-mount lenses. Viltrox is making a limited edition white or red Fuji X-mount prime lens. No shit. A new Tamron 17-28 f2.8 Di 3 VXD G2 lens rumored to be announced in the next year. Save $65 on a new Rokinon 35mm f1.8. The new 7 Artisan 28mm f5.6 lens for Leica. Canon patents a 200mm f2.0, a 300mm f2.8, and a 500mm f4 for RF? Question mark. A review of the new Samyang AF 135mm f1.2 FE lens. So these are just a few, and I'm skipping some. There is many, many more, all right? Do you see like a pattern here? You see like this pattern of just a hill of horse shit? I mean, why would you want to listen to this? Like, if I was to take any of these articles, read them, and follow up with you guys, and talk to you about Viltrox making this new limited edition white or red Fuji X-mount lens, would you care? Should you care? That's probably more the question. Should you care? I don't know. I really don't know. And I think that when, like I said, when I go to other channels, I'm seeing stuff like this and I get it. there is less traffic right across the board when it comes to photography channels. It's the facts. It is absolutely facts. So this is why I've been kind of staying away from, and I've told you guys in the past, I almost never do a lens review or any type of lens topics. I let the other guys do them because I'm just bored out of my mind with these lenses. I've said it in the past. I've done videos about this in the past where I tell you, you probably can get away with 3 lenses, like the Holy Trinity. Get a good wide, get a prime, maybe a nice telephoto, and you're pretty much good. Some people might need a macro or maybe even some type of tilt shift or specialty lens. But for the most part, all right, you need about 3 lenses. If you have 5 lenses, you are pretty much good. So all of this lens nonsense, just continuous from brands I've never even heard of. I can't even pronounce them. It's just craziness. So anyways, I want to know your thoughts on this. On a side note, I'm going to, in the next couple of days, pull out my voltmeter, and you're going to see a video of me doing a long-term review on these batteries. And let me see, that's kind of bright, but you see this battery? It is an N-loop battery, N-loop. These batteries have been known to be the best for a lot of professionals, have said, you know what, we only buy N-loop batteries because they're so good. And I want to boil it down a little bit because I have done now a 13-year review on dozens and dozens of these N-loops. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this N-loop right here, you probably can't see because it's bright. It says 11.9 on it, 1109. That is a 13-year-old N-loop, whereas this one is only 2 weeks old, okay? They look pretty much similar, right? So what I did is I did some testing on these, and I'm going to tell you my findings. Are they worth buying or not? So stay tuned for that. See, to me, that's more interesting because I think by telling you this and giving you this detailed information will give you more knowledge on what to buy and what not to buy and why to buy it. Not because I am getting a commission from, N-loop, which I'm not, right? To push this to you so that I can make 50 cents or something. I'm not doing that, right? So I hope you guys can appreciate it, but what I would like from you, this is just really important to me, is I would like your thoughts on what you would like on this channel. Another thing that I would like to say in this video is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We hit 40,000 subscribers just the other day. I'm tickled. I can't even believe it. It's just so exciting to me. It means a lot. It means just a ton. We also hit a milestone of like 5 million views. I don't even know how many hours. We have over 700 videos, and when we add it all up, it's literally just hundreds and thousands of hours of viewing. So thank you once again for being here. Give me your thoughts on the industry. Give me your thoughts on how I can give back to you guys for subbing, for being here. What is of interest to you? That is the type of content that I want to put on this channel. So if it's Starlink, I'll do Starlink. If it's more of the tech stuff, when we get down and dirty and pull out a voltmeter, let me know if that is of interest to you. If it has to do with system administrator stuff, Linux stuff, if it has to do with building mesh networks, whatever it is, all right, let me know what is of interest to you so I can make it. Because the reason I do this is for you guys. And I've gotten so many just so much positive feedback the last couple of weeks. It's just made me want to do more and more and more videos. I just love you guys. All right. So anyways, I know I'm rambling on and on. If you enjoy this content, even a little bit, please throw it a thumbs up. That would be great. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed as of yet, and click the little bell icon over here. And after clicking the bell icon, click all. So this way, when the notifications come out, you will be notified of it immediately. Doesn't matter if I'm going live or if a new video comes out. Click all and click that bell. Finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've invented for you and me over the years. And hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please pick it up and support me and my family. Once again, which microphone did you like better? The Neewer or the RE20? And why? If you like the Neewer, I will put a link in the description below and also in the pinned comment. So if you want to go pick it up, you can. So guys, that's it. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Love you all.